We've had the privilege of serving in a few different countries around the world, and one of the things I always marvel at is their complex motorway systems, and we all converge and it looks impossible that this is going to, we can all be together.
Spaghetti junction.
And yet we all can go off in the right direction in the end, except perhaps for us occasionally when we've got on a motorway and we've just gone
round in circles.
Today we've got some exciting stories to share, and it's a bit like a motorway where all our journeys are the same, but at some point in them we come together. And there's an amazing story of a young man who recently was at a Salvation Army local rehab centre, and he was in rehab, and then he decided, and it was a courageous decision, not to return home to his own old network, but to stay within his community, which was healthy for him, and he had people that cared for him there and supported him. After he finished his weeks in rehab, he started on an Alpha course, and then he started coming to church services. He continues to go to church and is signed up for Bible studies, and his family see real change and progress in his life.
And there's a story of a young mum who was accessing a Salvation Army health support group, and as a result of all the work that she did on herself through that program and through that group, she's been able to be reunited with her children. And she's worked really hard on that, and as part of that she started attending church services, and the kids have seen the transformation that's happening inside her, and the wider family are celebrating all of the development that's been in her life, and now she continues on this wonderful journey of faith with the Lord.
There's another story of a local woman that attended the local corps to learn English, and after those concluded, she took part in a discipleship group, and now she's been enrolled as a soldier. And one really fantastic story is the story of the community that had an old bus and they transformed it. How? What did they do? Well, the first part of the bus has become the local family store, and then at the back of the bus there's a little office where people can come who need to be supported and resourced, to be listened to. The bus will be driven around other communities, and it's owned by all the communities there. People from that community have an investment in that bus, and it's a practical way of transforming Australia one life at a time with the love of Jesus. Sunday worship is always wonderful. It's great to come together, but we would encourage people not to be constrained by Sunday only, but to look for multiple pathways like that motorway to encourage people on their spiritual journey. It may look different in its delivery, but the message of Jesus remains the same. These are exciting and encouraging days.